Jai Śrīmad Narayana. The following commentary I'm about to give is by Ramanujadasa Sriman Gattu Venugopala Swami. Chapter 2, Sankhya Yoga, Sloka 46.
Yavanardha Udapane Sarvataha Samplutodake Tavan Sarveshu Vedeshu Brahmanasya Vijanataha Om.
Gita Acharya Sri Krishna Paramatma is teaching Brahma Vidya to all of us along with Arjuna. Paramatma is saying, Arjuna, there is water in a tank, and that water is usable in different ways to the different people that use it. How? The one who is thirsty quenches their thirst by using the necessary water from the tank. They won't care for the rest of the water. The one wanting to take a bath only uses what they need to take a bath and doesn't care about the rest of the water. Just because there is so much water around doesn't mean that anyone decides to use all of it. Depending on how the water is usable to them, they use only that necessary amount of water from that tank. Just like this, Vedam has also provided information on everyone's desires. Even though everything is listed out in Vedam, there is no need for you to grasp everything in there, right? You must only grasp what is necessary and required for you. Right now, you're wanting to grow your knowledge on Atma. You also have faith and firm conviction on Vedam. Since you want knowledge on Atma, you must accept only the Vedic karmas listed out in Vedam and be indifferent to the other sections mentioned. You will not show neglect or disrespect, but since those other sections are not needed for you, you will remain indifferent to them. In this way, you will only accept the sections in Vedam that you need and increase your sattvika guna. Keep nurturing your knowledge on Atma. This is how Bhagavan was encouraging all of us to increase knowledge on Atma by accepting only the useful Vedic karmas mentioned in Vedam. Through this sloka, the message and lesson we should understand and practice is that in Vedam, all kinds of karmas are mentioned. We may get the feeling that Vedam has mentioned these, why not do all these activities? We should not let these thoughts come into mind. We should all try to keep increasing our sattvika guna. Bhagavan is teaching us to do this by increasing our interest in gaining knowledge on Atma and accepting only those Vedic karmas related to knowledge on Atma and be indifferent to the rest of the unrelated sections mentioned in Vedam. Let us all keep practicing Bhagavan's teaching. The entire essence of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta is given by Sri Krishna Paramatma in chapter 18, sloka 65 through 70 to do 8 things. Sri Krishna says, I love those who follow these 8 things. I will protect those devotees in all kinds of ways. After listening to all of Bhagavad Gita spoken by Sri Krishna Paramatma, Arjuna says, Karishye vachanam tava, which means, Krishna, I will do as you say. This is why Sri Krishna has bestowed Arjuna all kinds of successes and victories. Let's give Paramatma our vow that we will observe these 8 actions. There is no puja, tapas, or yajna that is greater than giving this word to Paramatma. I will say these 8 vows we should make. You all please think these in your mind and heart. In this way of us giving Sri Krishna our word, let us all visualize Sri Krishna's face, beaming with joy and feel bliss. Jai Śrīmad Narayana. These are our 8 promises. Our first promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, as you instructed, I will always meditate upon and think of you. Our second promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, As you advised, I will always be your devotee. Our third promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, I will perform all my actions as service to you and for your satisfaction. Our fourth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, as you said to follow, I have great faith that I belong to you, and I will always join my hands together and do namaskaram to you and worship you. Our fifth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Mamekam Saranam Vraja, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you said to surrender to you alone. Śrīmad Narayana, I surrender to you alone. Our sixth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Ma Suchaha, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you are giving us reassurance to not grieve. I shall no longer grieve. Our seventh promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, you have graced and blessed us all by delivering Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta for our sake. I promise to read or listen to at least one sloka daily. Our eighth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, you delivered Gita to all humanity. I will try to spread your words in Gita to those devotees that are unfamiliar with Gita. We just made our 8 promises to Paramatma. Giving Śrīmad Narayana our word each day that we will do as he says itself is a great puja. Let's give him our promise with our unshakable faith. O Śrīmad Narayana, I will do as you say, I will behave as you wish, and I will work only for you. Śrīmad Narayana, Karishye Vachanam Tava, which means, Śrīmad Narayana, I will act according to your instructions. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.
Yavanardha Udapane Sarvataha Samplutodake Tavan Sarveshu Vedeshu Brahmanasya Vijanataha Om Yavanardhavudapane Sarvatas Samplutodake Tavan Sarveshu Vedeshu Brahmanasya Vijanataha Om Śrīmad Narayana Karishye Vachanam Tava Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanamastu. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.
Jai Śrīmad Narayana. A special request to all devotees. In all the things in our life, we want immediate and effective results. To achieve this, let's spend 1 minute daily and read Narayanastram. In order to obtain Narayanastram, go to Narayanastram website, which is www.narayanastram.org, and provide your name and email in the registration. You will receive a Narayanastram PDF to the email you provided. In the PDF, there's a Ramayana Sloka, a Gita Sloka, and a Vishnu Namam. The 3 of these put together is called Narayanastram. Everyone receives a different combination of these slokas. When everyone reads or listens to their Narayanastram daily along with 24,000 devotees, 1 round of Sampurna Ramayana Parayana, 33 rounds of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta Parayana, 24 rounds of Sri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra Parayana is completed every day. This is such a remarkable and extraordinary outcome that comes out of doing this every single day. That's why you and your family members immediately go and obtain your Narayanastram. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.